Alright, so we're gonna be watching this Camel Blue Hat video, which is the ending of Luna 2 doesn't make sense. Obviously, there's spoilers for Luna 2. I mean, if you're here, just leave if you haven't done it. By the way, over the past 2 days, so yesterday, I watched Brand do all of Act 3, and today, I watched Brand do all of Act 4. Every single second of it I watched. So, yeah, it's been a while doing that. So yeah, and I gotta be honest, the quests were really good. I found it to appreciate. I appreciate the quests more after watch Brand's reaction. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Found a higher appreciation for the quest after watching Brand's reaction. Yeah, the cutscenes obviously were just amazing. Obviously the finale cutscene with throwing Revere out of the, what do you call it, the moon gate. I do want to say one thing. I just posted these because I forgot to do it, but I did post two comments. Right to sit this in this one, literally, yeah, 46 minutes ago. Oh my god, it's already been an hour since I watched it. Okay. This was, here, this is what I thought about after the quest. If what I'm thinking is true, and Thelindis went to the moon, or wherever she went to when going through the moon gate, like wherever she went through to it, would she have been affected by the curse of immortality? That's what I'm, like, thinking, like, because obviously she left before the cataclysm happened. So I'm just curious, and she was a full-blood Carnarian, right? Or, well, a Carnarian in general, right? So she would have either been a Hilichurl or immortal, right? But if she went through the moon gate to go wherever she went, would she have been cursed with immortality or with, I forgot what the other one's name is? Like, would she be cursed? And two, I was also thinking, this is what I thought today, when I read this, but thinking about it, since Revere was ripped to shreds, going through the portal, she could have been, but also I was thinking, what if Revere was just ripped to shreds because that portal was unstable? And then that's probably why he wouldn't have been ripped to shreds with the portal Moongate he went through recently, like the latest one, because I guess it was made by Colabita, and she well, she's the moon goddess, so she could probably have a lot more control over how stable it is. And also, this is after watching Brad's full reaction to the quest, and said Jodo talking about presumably Dottore. She was talking about he, didn't say his name directly, but we're all guessing it's Dottore. I'm guessing Luna 3 onwards is probably got to focus on him, the Fatui, and the Hetson Circle. By him, I mean Dottore. So, yeah, and obviously... Oh, yeah, where Brad was talking about it, and then at the end of the quest, where Paimon... The end of the quest before the extra hour. Where it was like, Paimon was like, we still never got to see or know who that mysterious ally was, and then there was like a vase breaking, and then Brandon Lam was like, oh my god, is that like a hint from like the end of like Wanderer? If you don't know the end of Wanderer, I think it was Paimon before Nicole spoke to us, like a few seconds before Nicole spoke to us at the end of Wanderer's interlude. Paimon accidentally broke a vase, so I think it was Paimon flying around the room. So Brandon Lam was like, wait, is that like signaling that it actually was Nicole because of the vase breaking? Because that vase breaking was kind of out of nowhere. It didn't fit right, but when you think of it like that, like it was like symbolizing Nicole being the ally, it actually makes a lot of sense. So that's also like a good thing. That's also why I like watching Brad's reaction, because I get those insights and stuff. Because obviously I wouldn't say cares about the lore. Obviously he cares about the lore. I'm talking about in my sense. I care about the lore. I just don't. My memory's still amazing, and I don't go out of my way to dig deep into it. So yeah. Anyway, let's go and watch this one. But yeah, I'm guessing Luna 3 is gonna be about Dottore stuff. I mean, I feel like we've got to see Revere again, right? I mean, there's no way we just don't see him. And obviously, I feel like that mood, like that broken mood, is definitely the mood we saw in Natlan, right? So, but yeah, let's go and watch this. Let's see what Cowboy has to say about it. At the end of Luna 2, the crew successfully managed to throw Revere into a moon gate. Yep. Since the moon gate was opened by Colabita, it will lead to the Frost Moon. Okay, yeah, that's the moon we see there, right? So I guess it's 100% the Frost Moon. Is it? I mean, does it always lead to the frost moon? So I'm guessing, Felindis having, opening the portal with the iridescent moon marrow, I guess went to the iridescent moon. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, another thing was this like Brandon was like, this is probably really funny, like talking about his theory that the shades are on the frost moon and stuff like that, or just on the moon. Be funny. He said it'd be funny if bro just gets thrown and then just gets thrown in front of Ryan. Gotta be honest, when he was talking about like before in the quest, not when he mentioned getting thrown in front of the shades, but like, before, I was actually thinking the exact same thing when he was talking about the shades being on the moon. I was like, wait, what if Raria just gets like thrown to the shades? I was thinking that before, and I was like, I found that kind of like funny if that actually happens. Like we get like a friggin' like a short like on YouTube, or we get like a cutscene in the game. We see Raria just get thrown in front of the shades, because I feel like we will see the shades in Nodcry. I feel like we will, but I don't know, because obviously the shades. I mean, they had the whole animation, so I don't know.
A moon goddess has the right to open the moon gate, since it is a path to the moon.
Okay, so it is. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, it's a path to the. Okay, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Among the three moons, only the frost moon is said to be in one piece. Oh, so that one. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, so is that not the frost moon? Yeah, we don't see the full moon on the other side of the portal. It doesn't even look like part of the moon. It just looks like random asteroids, like the asteroid belt and the Kepler belt and stuff like that. Is it called the Kepler? I actually don't know what it's called. The one like that, the one that Pluto's in. Whatever that one's called. It kind of just looks like that. It doesn't even look like freaking pieces of the moon, but I guess it is shattered, man. Looking closer, these seem to be the fragments of the eternal moon. Looking closer? What do you mean looking closer? Okay, probably the eternal moon, alright. We saw them before when Malvika punched a hole through the sky, yeah. I mean, those look like moon fragments. Another weird thing is that we don't see the red universe in this. Oh, true! I guess maybe that's just a side effect of, like, the moon gate being blue? I don't know. We've seen it multiple times in past. I thought it said Acheron. Arco Quest and Skirk teaser. Maybe the frost moon is farther away and wasn't in the view. The portal couldn't. Oh, maybe the portal couldn't go anywhere else because Columbia specifically says hers will only lead to the frost moon. So maybe it's further on. Which means Raria is still alive and waiting for someone to fight him on the frost moon. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's not dead. I mean, obviously. I mean, if you thought he was dead, I mean, you're kind of going crazy, in my opinion. Because, I mean, yeah, obviously he's not dead. Could be, I mean, it was specifically said that we can't, it's impossible to kill him. So yeah. And the one who will very likely evolve Raria again is... Gotta be honest... Probably Ryandotter. That's the only one. I mean, obviously any of the sinners can, but probably Ryandotter. Oh, I didn't guess it. Wait, what? Okay. You guessed it, Dottore. I mean, obviously Dottore is going to have a huge part in Nodcry. That's what I'm thinking. Like, for Luna 3 onwards, it's going to be about Dottore. But how? The link to Raria. Said Drodo, the only harbinger he had contact with has no idea what he's been up to recently. Yeah, bro's like not
that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while.
Bro's being secretive.
He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Bro, I mean, Alakino saying we better stay on guard is, you know, that's scary, man. That is scary. God, I wonder where Alakino would rank in terms of strength in the Fatui Harbingers now, since she got the Iridescent Moon Marrow. I'm curious where she would now. And the last thing we heard about him was that he sent a team to Nodcry when Malvika punched a hole in the sky. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I also had a theory of how he was in that land researching the fallen moon fragment. Oh, okay. Regardless, I don't think... Oh, sorry, I thought my freaking computer was laggy or some shit. Regardless, I don't think this is the first time we've seen a moon gate. No, we saw one... I was gonna say we saw one during that rear cutscene. Nocrai has these weird world quests with absolutely no explanation. It's part of the Colors of Emptiness series, and it is very mysterious. I mean, it's very red. Oh, but I guess that's Kavaki. I forget it's red and blue. I forgot about that. The story goes that Tush's Nyan scientists were researching Kavaki in Nocrai. They were rivals and each got their hands on a Kavaki entity. The scientists researching the red one observed that the Kavaki entity could take control of machines, while the scientists researching the blue one discovered that the blue entity took control of living beings. Oh, okay, so I mean both. Both of these alien Kavaki entities were extracted from a moon shard. The scientists deeply believe that each of the entities can tear open the veil of the world. Oh, so like the false sky? Kind of like, yeah, what a moon gate does and what Mavrika can do. Technically. During this time, both scientists and their squads are killed by the entities. Oh, okay, damn. The final person to die describes it as the entity's colors devouring them. During the world quest, a traveler meets the two entities which move towards each other. Oh, jeez, okay. As this happens, they complexly transform the landscape around them. Oh yeah, this is what we saw in the trailer, right? And when they meet... Oh! Doesn't this look exactly like a moon gate? It does! Oh my god! Okay, what the fuck is going on? The traveler passes through the mysterious dimension the moon gate takes us to. Oh wait, there's all like... Oh wait, there's all like rocks and shit, which could be moon fragments. But at the same time, you can see something titanic under us. There's ancient ruins flying around us as well. Oh, yeah, what is that? What was I? Oh, I was thinking of HSR with a massive ship being in the sky. I was thinking, wait, very recently I saw something in space, like a huge spaceship in space that's like, I swear to God I have. And I was like, oh, wait, that was the 3.7 trailer, because I watched that yesterday, by the way. I was like, oh, wait, that was just that was that massive spaceship circle thing. I don't know what that even is. It's huge, though. That was in the trailer. I was like, where is that from? I believe this area has something to do with the Moon Sisters' lunar palace. Oh, it's all broken? Something about this closely relates to Dragon King Nibelung, the creator of the Three Moons. But the purple color suggests that it's engulfed by the Abyss at present, which could obviously involve Nibelung since he brained the Abyss, so... This area could be the result of Nibelung's war with the Heavenly Principles. Yes, it's like their palace, their domain was, destroyed. And that's what's left. Regardless, this is one of the possible areas that the Moon Gate can take you. Yeah, and... But I wonder, like, which gate that would have led to. Would have that led to the Iridescent, Eternal, or Frost Moon? I'm curious. Because where did the power... Or it was to the failed... It could lead to somewhere related to the failed fourth moon. Since this portal was made from the Kavaki from Nocrai. And obviously Nocrai is the remnants. Or Nocrai is the failed fourth moon. So maybe this is like related to the... I don't know. I actually don't know. In his story, Aria and Thalinders both enter a moon gate. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. In their case, the Linders created the gate using Crimson Moon's marrow. So the two must have ended up wherever the remains of the Crimson Moon exist. So yeah, I'm guessing, the Linders is probably on there, but it's like, I'm just still curious. What if she been cursed? I don't know. Whatever happened in there shattered Revere into 1,000 pieces. And the weird part is that his fragments contain memories of someone other than himself, which is the Linda's. Oh, maybe when they both went through, maybe. Oh, wait, what if when they both went through, they were both shredded, right? Like even Cylinders was shredded. And when he was trying to rebuild himself, he accidentally or purposely also fused himself with some of Cylinders' fragments. And that's why we could see her memories when going through Aria's memories. Maybe he fused himself with some of her fragments if she got shredded. Oh, and that could explain like why it was like the Linda's "I'll bring you back" and stuff like that. Maybe he wants to rebuild the Linda's because she's probably shredded up. And obviously, maybe the curse of immortality could have affected the individual fragments. What if Bro just wants to rebuild the Linda's and that's his goal? Like rebuild her. I don't know. I'm just saying shit at this point. This is something the entire group has been confused about as well. Maybe give my theory right there some thought. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he fused himself with some of her fragments. I don't know. Perhaps the Linus' memories future rears inside. Oh my god! I should have just let it fly. Well, I'm saying it kind of. I mean, I'm giving like a different version of it. Like I'm saying they both got shredded, and when Maria was rebuilding himself, he rebuilt himself using like a part of the Lindis. But I mean, I guess kind of same thing, fusing together. Fuck's sake. When I think I'm cooking, I mean, I'm still cooking, I guess. And guess Cat has cooking as well. And in Luna 2, we also see Arlecchino containing the Crimson Moon's marrow. Well, at the same time, she has powers related to death. Which is something that's currently the authority of Redova, the Shaded, and they're both red. I'm just saying. They're both red. The Crimson Moon and Renova. The Barrow, they're both red, man. I'm just saying. What if Renova is made by Ash? That'd be crazy. No, wait, no, that wouldn't have made sense. But because the shades were made before, so that would have made. I was like, what if Renova was made using the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon? I was like, wait, that won't make sense because they were made before. I'm pretty sure, right? So. If anything, this quest has solidified that Renova, the creation of the heavenly principles, is related to the Crimson Iridescent Moon that was created by. I mean, could it? I mean, I was spitballing there. I mean, I was just saying because they're both red. But, I mean, yeah. The ritual that Arlecchino mentioned also asked the children if they saw an eye in their sky. Oh my god. And I guess something does happen if you look at Arlecchino or Crimson Moon people in the eye. Which we know is how Renova sometimes appears. Does this mean that other Moon Sisters also share similarities with the Shades? But weren't the Shades made? Like, cause did it? Or maybe not. Like, if the Shades were made after, then I could 100% see that. But I feel like if the Shades were made before, which just wouldn't make sense to me. So maybe the Shades were made after? And then I guess, yeah, that would make sense. And then, yeah, the Heavenly Principles would have made the Shades after the Frost Moons. Hopefully, Alice and Nicole will help us understand this more in future versions. I mean, their understanding goes beyond fucking the boundaries of the world, so hopefully. Guess that's it? Yeah. That was nice to end the video. Oh, man. I'm just so interested to see. I'm so interested and excited to see where Luna 3 is going to go. I'm guessing, yeah, it's going to evolve like the Torre, the Fatui, and the Hetson Circle. And hopefully the Shades as well, man. And hopefully the Shades as well. I feel like that would be very interesting. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts and theories are about what could happen in Luna 3. Obviously, I'm halfway through this patch. We got the Samara event, which I'll be doing. Oh yeah, but it was Nahita's birthday today, actually. Which that means... Wait, does that mean a year ago that was the Subceres Festival? If that's going by way too quick. But yeah, I ever did enjoy. Yeah, I just want it to be Luna 3, man, because I want to know what happens, man. I really want to know like what's gonna happen. Like I'm guessing, yeah, it's gonna be something to do with Totore. But anyway, peace. I feel like I thought I was gonna say something there, but I wasn't gonna.